So let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right. I'm going to read this out one more time because I kind of fumbled the first time. How to guarantee you rank videos on page one of Google in 48 hours or less without having to make videos. That is the goal of today's session. I'm going to try and make it about 90 minutes to 2 hours, depending on how many questions we get. But that is my big promise to you guys. As you know, anytime I have a live session, I like to make a big promise at the beginning and at the end of the session, hopefully fulfill that promise. And this is my promise to you guys to show you how my web app can get you guaranteed rankings in a very unique way. Okay. And I appreciate that one person that was honest with me that said that they are on here to pretty much call me on my BS. So we'll see if I can fulfill this promise. But before we jump into it, let's cover this real quick, why you should even pay close attention today. And pretty much, I know how to rank number one in Google, both niche sites and videos. But obviously, specifically on this session, we're going to be talking about videos. All right. And not just ranking videos, but how to turn those videos into actual money in your pocket, because it doesn't really matter if you rank videos. The point is to actually put money in your pocket. And I've made money from easily, I would say, about a dozen different affiliate networks. This is just a handful of them. So there are tons of affiliate networks out there. There's private ones, there's public ones, and you just got to be able to find them. But if you just stick to the ones that most people know about, you'll be great with those as well. And I have my software has also helped quite a bit of people get results as well. This is just a handful of them. Byron here showing how he ranked in the number 5 spot. Joseph in the bottom showing him getting his first sales. In the bottom left, Mike getting his first sale. So this, I show you guys this to motivate you. Because my software could be the greatest thing out there, but unless you put it into action, it's not going to do anything for you. Okay, so you have to actually take action on not only using the software, but what I'm going to share with you today. And I'm going to do my best to share multiple different strategies with you guys to just get your engine flowing, to give you ideas on how you can attack your strategy with my software. And I'm gonna, because not everyone's different, not everyone wants to do the same thing. So I'm gonna try to give you guys multiple different ideas. All right. And the good thing is that you're gonna see how you can do this today without having to use any fancy equipment, without needing years of experience, and how you can automate the majority of the work. Okay. And you're probably going to hear things today that you probably haven't heard before. You haven't heard anyone tell you to do things this way. But I like to not waste any time. I like to get results quickly, and that's what I'm going to share with you today as well. Okay. But real quick, for those of you who don't know me, I'll go through this real quick. I did change this slide up a little bit. I should have put a picture of my family on there since I do have 2 kids now. But pretty much, my name is Joshua Zamora. I am from Miami, Florida, born and raised here. I still live here to this day. I'm one of the few natives left. Pretty much everyone else now is, from New York or California. We've got a big influx of some big money that has came into the city over the last few years. But either way, I've been marketing online since 2010. So yes, I'm considered, I would say, a veteran now, which is insane, an online marketing veteran. And since 2014 specifically, I work full-time online and I enjoy a very balanced lifestyle that I've been able to design. And that's, I think, what's more important to me is the lifestyle that you can create when you build your online business. Nowadays, I work maybe 1 to 2 hours a day during the day, and then probably another hour or so in the evening time once my kids are asleep. And the majority of my time is spent with my family. Okay, I have a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old. I take my daughter to school every morning. Today was the first day of school again here in Miami, so I dropped her off today just before coming on here with you guys. And my 3-year-old usually spends the day with me as well. Now today she does have her own little 1 hour class that my wife took her to. So I'm here with you guys for the next hour and a half, 2 hours until they get home. But that's kind of the lifestyle that I design. Right? I'm very family oriented, and whatever it is that you are looking to strive for and build for yourself, the internet allows you to do that. All right, and I've been doing video and SEO since 2012. One of the first ways that I actually made money online was with niche sites, and then I got hit with a big Panda update, and then I transitioned to video marketing, and I made the first time I tried ranking a video, the first one I put up, I don't know if it was beginner's luck or what, but I followed exactly what I learned in the course that I took at the time. And the first video that I put up ranked within 48 hours, and I ended up making, I think, about I want to say about $300 within the first 30 days of that video ranking, which was mind blowing for me. So again, I don't know if that was beginner's luck or just following what I learned and putting it into action, which is what I want to portray to you guys as well. Nothing's going to work unless you actually take action. All right, and I'm going to show you 2 ways to get free buyer traffic and earn passive income from Google as well, and a ton of different other stuff. If you've ever been on any of my sessions, sometimes I go off on just some tangents and just some random strategies that pop into my head, and I just roll with it and throw it all at you guys, and then you guys can decide what to do with it. All right, so I'm going to talk about the traditional way versus the new way that I'll be sharing with you today. All right, so the traditional way goes like this: you find high converting keywords, you create a video around those keywords, you upload and optimize that video, you build backlinks to that video, and then you sit back and wait for that video to rank and bring in traffic. This is the traditional way of doing video marketing. Nothing wrong with it. I did it for years and it worked well. It still continues to work well. Most people still do it this way. Nothing wrong with it. It just, there's a new way to do it. Okay. Where am I? Here we go. All right. So the traditional way, the downside to it is that it can take 1 to 2 weeks to complete that whole process. All right. Depending on if you're still working a full-time job, if you have skills with creating videos and all the different pieces to put it all together, it can take about 1 to 2 weeks to complete. And typically with that process, most people will rank about 30 to 40% of the actual videos you create. Again, it still works great. It still works great. You don't really know. The one big downside is that you don't really know if that video is going to even rank. And again, about 30 to 40% of them will. And although you'll still get results, there's a lot of wasted time on campaigns that will never rank. So you're going through this whole process here for every single video that you are creating, and then about 30 to 40% of those videos are going to rank. Okay, so you guys can do the math, how long it'll take to do that for every single video. There's going to be quite a bit of time wasted because not all videos are going to rank. Okay, if someone tells you that they rank 100% of the videos that they ever put online, run in the other direction. Okay, because that is just not the case. All right. But before we jump into how the new way works, there's one thing that they both have in common. Okay. And that's finding the right keywords and products to rank for. All right. So I'm going to talk a little bit about this for any of you that are brand new to ranking videos. There is, some components that stay true no matter what strategy you're using. And one of those is finding the right keywords. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the type of keywords that I like to target because, again, it works hand in hand. When you find the right keywords and the right products to rank for, that is step number one, regardless of whether you're using the traditional way or the new way. All right, so finding the right keywords, this is step number one. These are just some of the criteria that I use when I'm finding keywords to look for. There's specific types of keywords that I target, which the first one and my favorite one is product name review and product name reviews. And if you're promoting something in the internet marketing space or any financial space, you could target the product name bonus. If people in that marketplace are accustomed to getting bonuses, you can rank for that as well because people do bonus shop as well. All right, perfect keyword, high converting buyer keyword. You can never go wrong with targeting review keywords. How-to keywords and for dummies. Now, if you guys were on one of my sessions a few sessions ago, I kind of broke this down and we kind of automated this as well into a content writer. So you've probably heard me speak about this already. But how-to keywords, very, very high converting keywords as well, because people are looking to pretty much solve a problem. Sometimes people, instead of searching for how-to, they'll search for Forex for Dummies as an example. Okay, celebrity terms. This is very, very hot, and I actually made a ton of money several years ago with this, which with a specific product as well. Uh, is one back when Ashton Kutcher was promoting the Nikon One camera, which was a while ago. But it still works to this day. If you ever see a celebrity endorsing a product, there's a good chance that many people watching that commercial may not remember the name of the product, but they'll remember the name of the celebrity. So at that time, Ashton Kutcher was promoting a Nikon camera. So people, instead of searching for Nikon One camera, they were searching for Ashton Kutcher camera review. All right. So and these big companies, they understand that. They understand that the people, the consumers, will relate their product to the celebrity that's endorsing it. So there's a ton of traffic in those keywords. If they're endorsing a specific product or a service, whatever it may be, you can go ahead and Google their name and then whatever the product is after. Or a perfect example would be something like if a new movie is released. I think recently we went to go see what was that? Was it Ant-Man? When was it Ant-Man? The one with Wolverine and Ant-Man, I think. The recent one that's out right now. I can't remember the name. I'm horrible with movie names, but um, Wolverine. I can't even remember his name right now. But the guy that plays Wolverine, he's jacked in that movie. So one keyword that you can look for is his name, workout plan or workout regimen or diet plan or meal plan. So whatever the name of the celebrity is, and then you put workout routine, meal plan, or Wolverine meal plan. All those different types of keywords bring in a ton of traffic, especially times like now where people are actively going out and watching these movies, all these things. The search volume is kind of like launch jacking, okay? Because a movie had just hit the scene. There's getting a lot of promotion on it. People are seeing how these actors get jacked for these roles, and they want to learn how they can do that themselves. So great uh, keywords that you can target there. Does XYZ work and does XYZ really work? Great keywords, and it goes hand in hand with the product name keywords because there's always going to be the skeptical researcher. So instead of typing review, they're going to type in does XYZ work? So kind of the same thing. You can use the same video for the same keyword there. Versus keywords. I love doing this to scale a campaign as well. So I'll target a video reviewing the actual product, and then I'll target a video comparing that product to its competitor. And a ton of people are doing that as well. Right now, this week, I think Google released its newest Pixel phone, and I think iPhone is releasing their new iPhone 16. So there's going to be a ton of people searching for iPhone 16 versus Google Pixel or whatever the name of the new Google phone is. All right. I typically like to target search volume between 500 to 1,000. I will go lower. I'm never against going lower. 100, 200 searches as well. But just as a base level, usually 500 to 1,000. Or sometimes I'll couple, I'll group some keywords together that add up to 500. So if I see one that has 100, another one that has 200, and another one that has 100 and 200, I'll group them together in one campaign, but they're pretty much the same. So it'll be like product name review, reviews, and bonus. So all three of these, let's say, add up to 500 searches a month as an example. And I usually like having 3 main keywords and about 10 to 15 secondary keywords if if it allows. If there's enough keywords that it allows me to add those additional ones. If not, I usually about 2 to 3 main keywords per campaign. All right. So this is step number one. You can't get around this. So I wanted to make sure that I did cover this because it is an important step in the process. Now, one of my favorite ways to actually earn quick commissions with Google, regardless of your experience, is launch jacking. I already mentioned this. And the reason that launch jacking works so well with this strategy that I'm going to share with you on this call is because number one, your keyword research is pretty much very bare minimum. Launch jacking, if you guys aren't aware, is products that haven't been released yet or have just been released, meaning that Google hasn't really had time to establish any competition yet. So you can be the first one to get a video ranked for that product and reap the benefits of being the first one there, and everyone going to search for a review for that product. Your video can be the first one there. And again, competition is at zero at that point because the product has just been released. All right. And there's two ways that you can actually launch jack as well. All right. Or I just mentioned this as well. With launch jacking, search volume is irrelevant and anyone can do it immediately. Literally anyone that's on here can do launch jacking. All right. And there's pretty much two ways that you can do it. There's one traditional way where a lot of when people think about launch jacking, they put it hand in hand with this, which is launch jacking digital products or internet marketing products or financial products, any kind of digital product. You can launch jack. And it is a little bit easier to do it with internet marketing products because there's complete websites dedicated to vendors announcing which products they are launching, when they are launching it, and you can get ahead of it even weeks in advance. All right. Now I typically like to look for products that are at least $37 a price point. And you can find that list on muncheye.com. That's one of the websites. And then that's what this main screenshot here is in the back. This screenshot here is from jvnotifypro.com. All right. Now these here are more higher ticket products, which again I love as well because they'll be $9.97, $14.97, and typically you'll get 30 to 50% of that. So you can find those on here, and again it'll tell you the date that it's launching, who's launching the product. If you click through to it, you'll land on the affiliate page, which tells you all the information about the product. So it makes it very simple to create a video. Sometimes they'll even provide videos for you. All right, so you don't even have to make the videos. But yeah, the perfect place to start is launch jacking digital products. Now, another strategy that I love to do as well is to launch jack actual physical products. Okay, so I just mentioned that Google just announced that they've released their Pixel 9 Pro product. All right. Now, obviously, that one is going to be very competitive because all the tech sites are going to get on it. But again, you can go out there and find physical products that have just been released that you can do the very same thing for. Okay, you can get ahead of it, be one of the first ones to make a video about the product. And the good thing is that I didn't even mention this. You can find on Google News. So if I go to, just to give you guys an example, where is my? Oh, I never exited out of this. So if you go to news.google.com and you type in pre-order, here you'll be able to find all the products that are available for pre-order right now. And you can see right now Google Pixel 9 is just dominating all the news sources right now. But you can sit here on a daily basis and just look for products that have just been opened up for pre-order that you can start promoting. Okay. And I mean, Google just went crazy with whatever they released. All right. They not only released a phone, but also headphones, earbuds, sorry, and I think a watch at the same time. So pretty much going head to head with Apple. But you can be on here and find tons of products on a daily basis because products are released for pre-order almost every single day. Another keyword that you can look for is just announced. Okay, and then you can be on here and see things, same thing, whatever is being announced. You can click here through the different tabs. All right, you can go to the health tab, see what's being announced in the health niche, any supplements that could be come hitting the market, all these different things to find different products to promote. Okay, so that's just one. Another way that I like to launch check is to figure out which products are being released or announced, so that you can search for just announced, just released, or pre-order. Okay. And some other ideas as well is your email. Okay, what's being marketed to you in your email inbox? Always have your marketer's hat on, because if you see something being continuously mentioned to you in the email, especially by big companies or by big marketers, you can make sure that you can pretty much ensure that there's going to be people searching for reviews in Google. All right, so definitely always keep an eye out on your email, not just as a consumer, but as a marketer as well. Ads you see on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I mention this all the time as well. If you see something that's being marketed to you on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, save it, screenshot it, okay? Click through to the ad and get more information about the product. See if it's a physical product, see if it's listed on Amazon. If it's a digital product, click on it and see if they have an affiliate page on there, okay? And especially if they have tons and tons of views, hundreds of thousands of views or millions of views, boom, that's a perfect option, okay? Because people are going to be looking for reviews for that product. Ads that you see on TV, the mall, billboards, look everywhere. Everywhere that you are going, be on the lookout for what's what companies are throwing marketing dollars behind. Okay, because again, people that see these ads, they're going home and they're looking for reviews. And one of my favorite things as well is, what have you bought recently? Okay, again, I have two daughters. There's always gifts coming in, or presents, or packages showing up that we buy, even just everyday things. Like we just bought a bunch of stuff for my daughter starting school again. All these different things. What have you bought? Boom, just look around your house. You can easily make a review video about it and get it online. Okay, one of my favorite things, because you can actually show. I've gotten to the point where I'm a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera now, so I can actually just jump on the camera, review the product, and just start talking about it. Okay, so there are just a few ideas to help you guys, be able to find products to promote once we jump into the actual strategy. Okay, now let's go ahead and do that. What is the new way of doing things? Okay, and what if I told you that you can guarantee that you'll rank on page 1 of Google without any wasted time on losing campaigns? All right, and before we do that, let me make sure that I did do one thing. Yes, all right, perfect. So what if I told you that you can guarantee that you'll rank on page 1 of Google without any wasted time on losing campaigns? All right. Brian is asking, how does your software help? Yeah, we will be talking about that here. Someone is asking if this is live. Yes, I am here. Can I show the old way? I already kind of broke it down. The old way is pretty much you do everything first. Okay, so when I show you what the new way is, you'll see how it compares to the old way. All right. Someone is saying, you have no idea. Wait until your girls become teenagers. I have 3 teen girls. Then you'll know what consumerism really is. Please don't remind me, or don't. I can't even accept my kids are going to be teenagers. All right. I see teenagers walking around and I'm like, man, are my kids really going to be that big? But anyways, all right. So as I mentioned before, oh look, I have another slide here for someone asking about the old way. So as I mentioned before, most people, you pick some keywords, you create full campaigns around those keywords, you build backlinks to those videos, and then you wait 1 to 2 weeks to see which video will rank and which will not. And for the most part, that scenario ends in total disappointment, as I mentioned before. Even especially if you just do a handful of videos, like if you're just gonna try video marketing out and you follow the traditional way. If you most people that try it out, they put 3, 4 videos online, they don't rank, and boom, they're like, nah, this video marketing thing doesn't work. All right, but like I mentioned before, only about 30 to 40% of your videos will ever rank. Okay, um, so going about that, you're most likely going to end up disappointed. So what we decided to do was build a web app that automatically figures out which keywords will rank first with 100% certainty. Okay, so we completely decided to flip video marketing on its head and do things completely different than everyone else. Because at that point, then you can invest more time into the campaigns that you know are guaranteed to rank. So our software figures out for you which keywords you could rank for and which ones you can't. And then you just disregard the ones you can't and you work only on the ones that you know are guaranteed to rank. All right, now that sounds pretty genius, right? You figure out what you can rank for first, but focus 100% on your energy on that because you know those are 100% gonna rank, and then you forget about the other ones. Okay, and again, you're figuring it out before you do anything, before you create videos, before you build backlinks, before you do any of that stuff. All right, you're figuring out which keywords you can rank for and which ones you can't. All right, and that's exactly what we've done with XRanker 360. We are able to offer page one rankings guaranteed because XRanker 360 is the only web app to truly guarantee your videos will rank on page one of Google without any wasted time or effort. And again, you're figuring out what you can rank for before you even create videos. Okay, and it allows you to do that leveraging the power of live events to secure what I like to call placeholder rankings almost instantly. Okay, because the power of live events is that with XRanker 360, it looks like this. All right, you pick some keywords, you automatically create a live event campaign for those keywords. And again, there's no video creation yet. You're just creating a live event. Our software is going to figure out which keywords will rank first, and it's going to actually email you once you're ranking, and then you can continue working on only on those campaigns that you know are rankable. All right, so our software pretty much does it for you. You're going to be able to create the campaign, go about your day, go do something else, and then our software is going to tell you, hey, look, your campaign is ranking. Boom, you can now go focus on that campaign. All right, so is that making sense to you guys? Does this sound like a much better scenario than investing 1 to 2 weeks on a full campaign without even knowing if you're going to rank? Won't you rather know you're going to rank first and then know that you can put all your energy in it because you're pretty much already ranking? All right, because again, you're getting that placeholder ranking, and I'm going to show you what that looks like here. Here are just some rankings that I've been able to get. And you can see these are all review and review keywords. These are all real campaigns, so I can't really actually show you the keywords for this because it just always ends up creating a ton of competition for me. But initially, this is what your rankings look like. All right, they're pretty much just placeholder ranking. This is when I first created, there was not a video. Okay, once I knew that I can rank, especially for a review keyword, then I go in and create the video and all of that. All right, this one down here, you can see it says an hour ago. This one right here as well. All right, for a review keyword. All right, but this is what they look like. This is a placeholder ranking. There is nothing there. It's just this thumbnail, and you can set this thumbnail to whatever you want. But this is all that shows up once you create the live event. All right. So you're pretty much it looks and feels like an entire video is there. It's fully optimized. It's a public URL, but nothing else is there. If you were to click through to this, it would just be a blank page. All right. And this is some actual recent case studies that I got. And again, I can't really show the keywords because these are actual campaigns that I'm making money with. All right, so let me move this one around. This was the first I guess I could just play for this. I don't like playing the actual um, slides because it slows me down. But it's page 1 in 5 days for a buyer keyword. Again, like I mentioned, reviews, the plural version. In 5 days, I was able to rank for that. The same video ranking for a different keyword. So this was for the singular review version of it. And like I mentioned before, I like to couple multiple keywords with one campaign so I can maximize the traffic. And then page 1 for another keyword for the plural version of that. And then ranking number 3 in 3 hours. Now this is where it got interesting, okay? Because these two campaigns, uh, the last two screenshots are, why can't I see my mouse on the, all right, I can't move my mouse onto the slide. I haven't used a slideshow in a while, but I wish I can point, but the one in the top right and the bottom left are targeting the same keywords, the plural version, the reviews, and then singular version review. And then this one, I figured out that there was a competing product for that same keyword. So I'm like, all right, let me scale this. Now that I know that I can rank for the regular review keyword, let me scale it and rank for one of its competitors. So I did exactly that, and I was able to rank number 3 in 3 hours for the versus keyword. So this product versus the competitor. And then I did it for another competitor. So this particular product has multiple different competitors. So now I did it again for another competitor, and I ranked number 2 in 3 hours. And again, I haven't done anything yet. At this point, all I'm doing is identifying my keyword and identifying other ways that I can scale it if there's competing products, and getting the first page rankings first. I haven't created any videos yet. All right. I'm getting my rankings first. All right. So I want to make sure that you guys are aware of that before I jump into that next slide. But are you guys seeing that? I got all of these rankings right here. And not only did I get rankings, but I scaled my rankings into other keywords, and I haven't even created a video yet. Exact. Great question. Someone is saying, if it is a blank page, how can this sell? Great question. I don't let this sit there blank for too long. Okay. The moment that I get those emails that my campaigns are ranking, I go in and secure those keywords. Excuse me, I secure those rankings. I get my video on there. I expand my description, because for the beginning I leave my description very basic, but I expand my description. I add my affiliate link. But absolutely great question. No, I do not leave it like this. All right, absolutely not. But what I'm doing is I'm securing my rankings first. Okay. So that I know that I can go in and actually rank and invest more time into this. Because imagine this, now that I know that I'm ranking for these keywords, I know I'm going to make money with them, because, just my experience. I know that when I rank for review keywords, or when I rank for a competitor keyword, I know I'm going to I know I'm going to make money with these keywords. So that gives me confidence to either go in, spend some time, and make a nice video for this campaign, or I can go to Fiverr and pay someone 10, 15 bucks to make a video for me, because again, I'm confident to invest that money into someone to make the video for me, because I know these campaigns are going to make money. All right. And I know they're going to rank because I'm already ranking. Okay. So, now you have some options. Now you feel confident because you know that these keywords are rankable. Okay. So great question. No, I am not just leaving it blank. And you absolutely, if you want to make money, you absolutely have to go in and put a video on there, put your affiliate link and all of that. You have to then go into, monetization mode. Right now I'm in, let's get the rankings mode first. All right. Does that make sense? Give me a 2 in the chat box if that makes sense. Someone is asking, can we use this software to rank for ClickBank and or CPA products? Absolutely. All right. All of these are affiliate products. Okay. But now, for those of you that, again, my goal is to show you that you can do this for multiple different things. So I want to show you a quick bonus strategy that can get you results pretty much immediately. All right. For those of you that want to go out there and hit the ground running, and you feel confident working in your local area or any local area, this is a great strategy for you. All right. So pretty much what I talked about before was a lot. These are all, again, affiliate marketing campaigns. But I do want to cover something local for those of you that may be running an agency. But many of you probably have heard of Zillow. It's one of the biggest, real estate marketplaces here in the U.S., where pretty much people list their properties for sale. Even realtors list properties for sale on there. But essentially, this is what it looks like. All right, in the map view, you can pick any area and just kind of look for what's for sale in that area. All right. Now, one powerful strategy that it's insane to me how, at least here in Miami, how lazy realtors are to try and sell someone's property. That anyone that puts a little bit of extra effort can make some money being a realtor here in Miami, because some realtors just even put blurry pictures. They put 1 to 2 pictures. It's just sometimes it's a little embarrassing, but you as marketers can capitalize on that. All right, because one thing that very, very, very little realtors do is actually make a video for their listing. Okay, and in today's world, video is pretty much mandatory. Okay, I believe, especially if there's so many people that are always just driving around neighborhoods who are new to the area or are in the market to buy a house. They're driving around the neighborhood they like. They're seeing what's for sale. They're Googling the address. Okay. And I hope you can see where I'm going with this. They are Googling the address. So imagine this. Imagine you go through this. Look how many, just in this, 1 mile radius that I'm showing here. Look how many houses are for sale. Okay. There are people driving around these streets on a weekly basis looking for what's for sale. Okay, or they come to here first and then they go driving, whatever it may be, but they are Googling the address. All right, and imagine if they Google the address and boom, you see this. And this was one that I did a couple of days ago now. But look at this. Imagine you can rank for an address, and then you can call the realtor and be like, hey, I'm just a local marketer here, and I noticed that you have a property for sale in the area. I'm actually starting a new service to help realtors, get more calls to their listings. And what I do is I rank videos for the house on Google. Now, the good thing for you is that I do things a little bit differently. If you go ahead and go to your phone right now and you Google the address of your listing, you'll actually see that my campaign has already started. I already have a video ranking on there, or you could just say I already have a campaign ranking on there. The only thing missing is for me to actually put a video on there. So I wanted to see if number one, if you already have a video for your listing that I can plug into this campaign since it's already ranking, or if you don't have a video, are you having an open house this weekend? I can drive by, I can film the video myself with my phone, and I can put that video on there. And also, I'll put your phone number so that all the calls can go directly to you. Now, since this is a new service that I'm offering, I'd be willing to, if you provide me with the video, I'll put it on there for $150. If I go out there and film the video myself, I'll do it for $250, and then I'll come back home, I'll edit it. Not only will I put the video on there for you, but I'll go ahead and give you the raw file of the video so that you can put it up on your TikTok, on your Facebook, on your Instagram to get even more calls to your listing. Now, how much of a value-packed pitch is that? Okay. And let's say, look, no, you know what? I'm not interested in that. Thank you. I prefer not. And you can say, totally fine. I totally understand. But let me ask you this: are you still having an open house this weekend, or is there a time that I can come by just for 5 minutes and get a video of the property? Because I do know a buyer's agent as well as a good friend of mine. So what I can do is I can still get a video of the property. I'll put it on this campaign of mine, and I'll send all the calls to my friend so that he can filter through the calls. And if he's a buyer's agent, so he can just go ahead and schedule the appointments directly with you once he gets all those calls. Boom. That's just like, what? No, I'm not gonna give, because at that point he's giving away 3% of, he's giving away half his commission to a buyer's agent. So that, if they tell you no, that's a great way to kind of transition into taking it away from them and giving the calls to someone else. Or you can just call any other real estate agent in the area and be like, hey, look, I have this listing. I'm already getting calls. Boom. I don't have I'm not a realtor. This is just a new service that I'm offering in the area. Would you like me to put your phone number on here? Okay. So multiple ways. Once you have the rankings first, there is so much power in that. There's so much leverage in that, especially if you get the realtor to go ahead and Google the address, and they can see that you are ranking on there. Okay. So cool little bonus strategy for you guys. And perfect. Now we can just jump into a quick demo video. All right. You guys ready for that? All right. Oh, look, and here's another one that I did for another property down the street. Oh, and there's one thing I want to show you as well, because not only can you rank for this address, but let me go down here. Look what other people are searching for. So they're searching for, they add they add the word YouTube and rent at the end. They add for sale at the end. All right. So there's so many different ways that you can go about this. This is one that I did a week ago as well, launch jacking a physical product. There was a mini PC coming out. Oh, look at this one here. You can add the word price to the end of it. Zillow, so you can optimize one campaign for all these different keywords and generate even more calls. All right. Oh, and there's one thing I wanted to show you guys as well, because this is really just to kind of give you an idea. Look at this. 69 views. This one only has 4 views. But let's see, look, 16 views, 154 views, 164 views. And these videos, this one's a little nicer, of drone video. But let's see this one. This one might be just like a phone video. Look at that one. This one's blurry. Oh, it's just a slideshow picture. It's not even an actual video. It's just a slideshow. Same with this one, the one that has 4 views. Let me just Google this one real quick. This was 10 months ago. I didn't want to click on it, but let me just see something real quick. That's probably why it's sold already. You can see here it says sold. But the reason why it probably only has 4 views is because that video doesn't even show up on the first page. All right. So you can do that too. You can just find someone here with low views and be like, hey, look, or you can rank a live event first. They already have somewhat of a video here. I probably wouldn't use a slideshow video like that. But there's, look at this, 615 views, and these aren't mansions or anything. These are just regular listings. All right, 615 views, 700. Oh no, that's not it. That's a commercial, I think. 709 views. All right. Just to give you guys 1 million views. Obviously, this one probably went viral because it's a house on Star Island. 460 views, but this is just a regular house, guys. All right, just to give you an idea, people do watch these videos. All right. So and all they need is one call. They just need that one call, that person that wants to buy it, and you're good to go. What was I going to do? Oh, the demo, the most important part. Perfect. So this is X Ranker 360, guys. Hopefully, at this point, you see the power. You see how we've, flipped things on its head. You've seen the case studies. You have ideas of how this can work for you. So now let me show you how quick and easy it is to come in here and find, create these campaigns and get them going. So, first, we have here keyword research. If you're doing launch jacking, like I mentioned, you don't really need to do much keyword research because all you're doing is just product name review, product name reviews. But if you're unsure of what to target, excuse me, you can come in here and start a new keyword research. Okay, so you can do something like how to trade forex as an example. Okay, you could click add, and what's going to happen when you click add is that it's going to be put into our keyword suggestion engine as well, and XRanker is going to suggest multiple different keywords that you can target as well. Okay, now obviously forex is a very competitive niche. But let's say that we do this, excuse me. We also have the ability for you to perform an in-depth analysis on any keyword that you want. And what's going to happen is it's going to tell you, it's going to analyze the first 10 results. It's going to tell you if there's a video on there. It's going to tell you if that video is optimized, if there's a link in the description, if the social stats, if it's been shared. It's going to tell you the views, and it's going to pop out a difficulty score as well, just to give you an idea of how competitive that keyword is. The moment that you decide if you do want to target that keyword, all you have to do is click this button here. Okay, obviously I knew this one was going to be pretty competitive. Okay, so just right off the bat, it shows that it's 60% competitive. All right. There is a link in the description that lets me know right away that this is a marketer. Okay, this was uploaded in 2023, so it has some freshness to it a year ago. Because sometimes if you see that a video is ranking, but it was uploaded 10 years ago, that is a good sign for you because you can have the freshness angle on your side by being able to be, a little bit more relevant than something that was 10 years ago. Okay. But let's just, for example purposes, say that we want to target this keyword. All you have to do is hit this plus sign here. Automatically takes you to the create tab with the keyword already populated. I just like to, format this a little bit better. What is Forex and how does it work? Put a question mark there. And what I usually do is the same keyword that I'm targeting, I just put it in all three places. Okay. Because again, what I'm doing initially is just securing the rankings. So boom, right there. That's all you have to do to create these campaigns. And these are what's being created is what I just mentioned, the placeholder ranking. I'm not making any video, nothing is happening. All I'm doing right now is identifying my keyword, creating the campaign. Okay, boom, there you go. The video was successfully created. You can see here, this is the campaign. And let me open it for you guys so you can see what it actually looks like. Again, boom, look, this is what it looks like. There is nothing here. Okay, it says live in 4 days. My title is here. My description is here. That's it. And my thumbnail. You can put a different thumbnail here if you want, but there's nothing else here. Okay. But this is a public URL. It's able to be ranked. It's able to be shared. Everything. Okay. The only thing missing is the video. Now, at this point, you automatically get taken to the rank tracker page. So you can set the target rank. I always leave it at 10 because I want to be notified the moment that this campaign ranks. The geolocation, if you want to go ahead and track in a specific area, you can change the geolocation. The tracking interval, so how quickly you want to be notified if the campaign is ranking. So depending on which package you purchase, you'll be able to set it to 6 hours, 12 hours, or 24 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on 6. All right. So what's going to happen there is now the tracking has started, and the first rank update will occur in approximately 6 hours. So if you get the package that allows you to get 6 hours, boom, you'll be able to. I can go now, go do whatever else I need to do, and just wait to get an email 6 hours from now to let me know whether that video is ranking. Okay. And all you got to do is just sit here and you can create 10 campaigns just like that. All right. So let's just do an example for, let's just pick one of these. All right. So if you want to do the real estate strategy, we'll do this. I'll do for sale on this one just so I can target more keywords. All right. Choose the channel, choose your public date. Boom, another campaign created. All right. Add it to the rank tracker, track it every 6 hours. The moment it ranks, boom, I can call the realtor, be like, hey, and go through that pitch. But boom, I did one. Let me see if I do another one. And look, you can see how quickly you can just sit here and do this exact same thing, and just you're securing rankings first. And obviously not all of these are going to rank, not all of them are going to pop into the first page. And that's the good thing, I know that. All right, I already know that not every video or every keyword that I target is going to rank. All right, but I rather know that up front. I rather know that before I invest time into doing research, into creating a video, into doing all that stuff. Someone asked about CPA offers or ClickBank products. There are a ton of products on ClickBank. I don't want to sit there, do research on a product, create a video for the product, upload that video, optimize that video, build backlinks to that video, and not even know if I can rank. Okay, I rather know if I can rank first, especially when there's thousands of products out there, when there's thousands of addresses out there, when there's thousands of services out there. I rather know which ones I can rank for. Boom, get those results, and then make my life a whole lot easier. And again, especially if you're running an agency, when you can show someone results first, it just makes it a whole lot easier. But look, I already got these results. Do you want this or not? Pretty much, at the end of the day, if you want to put it bluntly, it's like, do you want this or not? No, okay, boom, I'll move on and offer it to someone else. All right, but this is how simple. Look, I can create another one. All right, so I can sit here and do this for all of these, or I can do this, for different products on a different affiliate network, or you can do this for um, different. Oh, and look, if you put a keyword here as well, we have a pretty much optimization helper that will tell you if something is wrong. So since I added for sale to this, it's telling me that it's not showing up in the title and not showing up in the description. So that's why those are popping up there. The moment that you satisfy the proper optimization, the warning will go away. There you go. So within a few minutes, I put in, well, I've created 4 campaigns already. Oh, I selected the wrong channel on that one. All right, there you go. 6 hours, click add, and you're good to go. So are you guys seeing the power of this? How I can go ahead and get these results first, and boom, I can just, again, go do something else and go ahead and wait to get the emails that this campaign is ranking. Okay, or you can come in here and just manually check when they are ranking. All right. And then from there, we have the backlinks that you can set up in here. So you can always backlink a campaign right away. All right. Or if you want to give it just a little bit of a boost, you can backlink any campaign right away. Or you can do it after, once you know that you can rank first. And especially if you rank first without building any backlinks, that's an even better sign. But if you know up front that you are targeting a keyword that's a little bit more competitive, then you may want to go ahead and hit it with some backlinks first, and then go ahead and do the video after. All right. Jeff is saying, I'm doing local SEO. I can almost always get my video on the first page since there isn't a lot of competition for many of my keywords. However, the videos don't stay there. Will this software help me with that? Yes, absolutely. So one thing that, a little bonus strategy that you can do is create multiple videos, okay? So that you're the one controlling, that video carousel pretty much. So you can create 3 videos And then you can take it a step further and create a playlist for those videos, so that if your one video drops out for some reason, boom, you have 2 or 3 other videos that can take its place, and you're just, you're the one controlling that spot of the video for that keyword. All right. So perfect. This is XRanker 360. It's that simple. Pretty much done for you, guaranteed page one rankings. All right. At the end of the day, you're just clicking buttons, filling in a few boxes, and you are letting our rank tracker keep track of your campaigns and let you know when you are ranking. All right. So we are at the top of the hour. So let's go ahead and jump into what you guys came here for. All right. And here are just some more testimonials of people getting results with XRanker 360, page 1 in 2 days, 2 videos ranking, rank number 1, rank number 1, rank number 1. I'm not going to go through all of those. So the XRanker process recap. Step number 1, you find the right products and keywords with our built-in keyword suggestion engine, or if you know your keywords already, boom, you're good to go. You saw doing the real estate example, you don't really need to do any keyword research. You're just ranking for the address. Step number 2, you automatically create a YouTube live event from your chosen keywords. Step number 3, you add your campaigns to our automatic rank tracker to be notified when you reach your target rank. Step number 4, you focus 100% of your time on those campaigns that you know will rank, and then you rinse and repeat. Okay. So who is XRanker 364? I've been seeing a bunch of questions about this. It doesn't matter if you're doing affiliate marketing, CPA marketing, lead generation and list building, e-commerce, local marketing, Amazon sellers. If you want to get unlimited free traffic from Google, then XRanker 360 is for you. Okay, you saw how simple it is. Anyone on here can do it because there's nothing technical. Okay, you just have to create the campaigns and let XRanker 360 figure out which ones you can rank for, and then you focus all your energy on that. Okay, and even if you don't know how to make videos, that's the beautiful thing about it. If you don't know how to make videos, this is even better for you because you can get the rankings first. You can feel confident that you know you already got those results, and then you can pay someone to make videos for you because you already got the results in advance. All right, so Josh, this sounds amazing, but how much is it? Okay, so let me go ahead and break down what you can get your hands on today. So XRanker 360, our main package, you can get 50 keyword searches per month. You can get 50 keyword suggestions per search for your campaign. So whenever you're getting suggestions back, you can get 50 per keyword that you plug into the system. You can perform 25 in-depth competition analysis reports, which is going to pretty much analyze that campaign like I showed you guys. You can create 50 live streams per month. You can use XRanker on 5 different YouTube accounts. You can track 25 live streams at a time with our rank tracker. You'll be able to choose for your campaigns to be updated every 12 or 24 hours. You get access to all the syndication integrations, and you get personal and business use. All right. Plus, you get some very powerful bonuses as well. The first one is the in-depth competition analysis. We could have easily sold this as its own upgrade. This is going to tell you pretty much everything that you need to know on whether you should target a specific keyword or not. Like you guys saw, it's going to tell you the title, if it's optimized, if there's a link in the description, all the social stats and the difficulty score, so you can make quick decisions on whether you should target a keyword or not. Bonus number 2, I didn't even get a chance to really talk about this, but you can get guaranteed global rankings as well. So I know we always have a good group of pretty much people from all over the world. So if you want to target other Googles instead of Google US, you totally can. You'll be getting full access to all locations with your purchase today. Okay, again, we could have easily sold this as its own upgrade. You're also going to be getting all access to all of the automated social syndication integrations. So if you have a SynLab account, if you have a backlinks indexer account, you'll be able to use that. You'll see we have all these integrations in here. And Let me see if my developer was able to finish this for me. Yes, he did. So I'll talk about this shortly, but you can now integrate your SimBuddy account as well on here so that your campaigns can be sent directly to SimBuddy. All right. So you get access to all of those. If you have an account, boom, you'll be able to communicate between the two apps or between all three apps, depending on how many of those integrations you have. You can communicate back and forth without having to log into another app. Okay. You're going to get 20 professional YouTube thumbnails. So like I said, with live events, you can change the thumbnail to get more attention. Boom, you can do that by just picking from one of the 20 professional YouTube thumbnails that we have. You're going to be able to get 20 professional call to action images as well to get more people to click on your links or call your phone number, whatever it may be, because the goal of ranking videos is to get people to take action. So with these call to action images, it will draw attention to that specific action that you want people to take. Okay, so you add these to your videos and it will dramatically increase the amount of people that call you or click on your links because it's been proven over and over in multiple marketing research tests that if you actually tell people to do, you actually verbally call out your call to action. So you tell people, call the number, click the link. You actually saying that increases your conversions. Don't assume that people are actually going to do it just on their own. Tell them what to do, where to go, how to do it, all of that stuff to increase your conversions. And these CTA images will help you do that. And since I did run by that slide pretty quickly, I am throwing in my Samurai Keyword Bootcamp as well, which kind of breaks down all the keywords that I like to target. And as a special as well, I'm going to be throwing in a free account to SynLab for those of you that are on here so that you can automatically share your campaigns onto your different social profiles. Okay. So let's talk some numbers. I could easily have sold this for the usual monthly price, which comes out to about $1,500 a year, or discounted it to $997, which I have sold multiple times because you guys can see how powerful this is. Just one or two campaigns can more than pay for this price. But we've gone absolutely crazy. It's not going to be $127 a month, $1,500 a year, $997, $697. Get ready, guys, because most of you are not even going to believe what you're about to see. Okay, you can get access starting at only $34.95 right now. Okay, and I'm saying starting at only $34.95 because the price will be going up dramatically over the next few days. Now, I'm sure there's a bunch of you on here. First question that comes to your mind: number one, why is this so cheap? Number two, why didn't you sell it at the bundle price? Is there a bundle? And no, there is no bundle. And we have pretty much decided to return to our a la carte style of pricing so that everyone has a chance to get access to amazing software at a tremendous value. Okay, we don't want anyone to feel left out because they couldn't get the value of a bundle deal. All right, and I've been seeing this quite a bit in my support desk and people, just reaching out and saying, hey, I would love to get it, but I feel like, the bundle deal, I can't get the bundle deal, and it kind of causes some confusion. The bundle deal has for a while, so there's a good chance we're going to be retiring those bundle deals to give everyone a chance. And those of you who would like to get more, you still will be able to, without excluding anyone who can't. So you guys know that I like to build software that helps everyone. And I want to return to the pricing where, it's a la carte. You can choose your package. You can customize your package and don't feel pressured into having to buy the bundle deal. And if you can't buy the bundle deal, then you just don't buy it at all. All right. So I want to make sure that everyone can get a chance to get access to amazing software at a great price. And there is a 30-day money back guarantee. So if you're not 100% satisfied with XRanker 360, just simply shoot us an email and we'll give you a full refund, no questions asked. All right, now let's quickly recap everything you're getting. Full access to XRanker 360 Pro, global rankings bonus, in-depth competition analysis, automated social syndication, access to automated rank tracker, plus everything else I've mentioned. Total value well over $2,000. I could have easily came on here and sold it at a bundle deal for $297. But again, you can get access starting right now at $34.95. All right. Now, if you're ready to get access, comment link in the description. And while you guys are doing that, I'm going to answer another question that is on your guys' mind, which is, are there any upgrades? And yes, there are. And this is where the a la carte style comes into play. Okay. So first, let me send the link over to you guys because there's a ton of you on here that want to get access to this. So just sent that to you now. I'm not even going to bother counting how many are on there, but it is going to matter when you get to the first upgrade. Okay. So that's why I want to send you the link and explain what the upgrades are. So upgrade number one is our unlimited plus agency license. All right, so this is where those of you that do want to get more and those that do like to buy the bundle deal, this is where you can go ahead and customize your package. All right, and we got to have it at a huge discount as well. So you can get unlimited access to X-Ranker 360, which means you're going to get unlimited keyword searches per month, unlimited number of keywords returned per search, create unlimited live streams per month, track an unlimited number of videos per month, perform 250 in-depth analysis per month. That is the only thing that we do have to limit because there are some hard costs on our end. So that is the one thing we have to limit. You can connect unlimited YouTube accounts and a huge bonus where you get unlimited agency license as well so that you can use it for an unlimited number of clients and connect an unlimited number of client YouTube accounts as well. And you get unlimited updates. So you guys know that I'm always improving my software. So you get access to all the updates. And you can increase your rank tracking to every 6 hours. All right, which I think is very important. If you want to go in and hit the ground running, you already have unlimited. So you can go in, set your rank tracking to 6 hours. And get notified the moment that your campaigns are ranking. So once you purchase the pro version, if you want to upgrade to the agency unlimited, make sure you do so. It is priced for just $127 per year. I definitely recommend you get that. There is one downside though. Again, this is very discounted. You guys know I could have came on here and sold it at a bundle for $297 or even $397 all day long. So the only downside, the only caveat that I did put into this is that it will be going up by $10 every 25 sales. For this one, I can't increase that number anymore. So the first 25 of you are going to get it at $127. And then after that, it is going to start going up by $10. So it's starting at $127. But then there's a good chance that there's some of you on here that are going to get it for $137, even $147, even $157. Okay, so that first link that I sent you is going to take you directly to checkout for the pro version, and then immediately after that, you'll see this button that allows you to add the unlimited agency license to your package, pretty much. So this is going to go up in price very quickly. So make sure that if you do want to get the unlimited version, get on there and upgrade to that. So again, I think this gives everyone a perfect chance so that you can purchase the pro version at $34.95, an insane price. And then those of you that do like the bundle, you can upgrade to up to the unlimited version at a price that is crazy, compared to the bundle deals. Okay, and upgrade number two is going to be SimBuddy 2K Plus agency package, and I definitely recommend you guys pick this up as well. This is going to allow us to do all of your social syndication for you. So pretty much SimBuddy AI allows you to tap into the biggest army of fellow marketers that are ready and willing to share your video URLs all over their social media profiles so that you can get fast page one rankings and this is easily the most white hat and most powerful peer-to-peer backlinking platform on JVZoo. And with our latest updates, everything is fully automated, so it'll take you minutes to add a new campaign and start getting shares immediately. And with the fact that my developer was able to squeeze this in, he said he was going to squeeze it in very last minute, and it was very last minute. With this ability to add your SimBuddy account, and let me log into SimBuddy so you guys can see SimBuddy. I think we might have broken 7 million shares. Let's see. Oh, we're almost there. This will be done. It'll be probably broken between tonight and tomorrow. But you can see some of my shares here. So this campaign here has been shared 386 times, 47 times, 32 times, and this is just in the last 7 days. All right, this is a campaign activity in the last 7 days. 386, 47, 32, 27 shares. And these are real people sharing my campaigns. I did nothing but add my campaign in here. Okay, so you'll be able to add your video URL. And let me just show you guys. Oh, yeah, 263 people shared this campaign. 287 have shared this campaign. 200 here, 200 here, 199, 100, 136, 285, 344 users have shared this one. So real people sharing this campaign, okay? And you can click this icon here and it'll show you a report of where those people are sharing this campaign. So these are social links, Facebook, Instapaper. We're working on getting Medium added in here as well. And probably about another 5 or 6 new sites that we're working on adding in here too, so that you're constantly getting social backlinks, blogging backlinks, all types of backlinks to your campaigns. All right. And if you add a new social campaign as well, we also have an ability for you to come in here and embed your video into the blogging area and the blogging area, so that not only are you getting the backlink, but you're getting the video embedded on other people's blogs as well. All right, so I definitely recommend you pick that up as well. And the fact that you can go ahead and integrate these campaigns as well. Oh, I'm gonna have to probably have my developer change my API key, but either way, there you go. Boom, click add. So now I've connected my SimBuddy account, and I can now choose. Oh, no, that's not it. Not SimLab. I want to do SimBuddy. Oh, why didn't it show up? Okay, it's not showing up here, so I gotta talk to my developer, even though I did just add it. Let me make sure I added it correctly. Yep. Yep. Oh, there it goes. All right, perfect. There we go. So you can see now I can add all my Xranker 360 campaigns directly to SimBuddy and start getting shares immediately. So the two work hand in hand perfectly. All right. And the fact that you're getting a free SimLab account makes it even better. Okay. So once you get on this page, you can get it for just $1 as well and start using it right away. And then it's $47 a month thereafter. Okay. But totally worth it to. And not only can you submit your Xranker campaigns, but you can submit anything. All right, client campaigns, client sites, your sites, any URL that you want to get real shares to, you can add it in there. All right, and then the final upgrade is upgrade number 3, which is our studio agency platform, which pretty much the final step, or one of the the step before the final step is to secure your rankings. Okay, someone was asking, hey, how do you make money if that page is blank? Yeah, of course, I have to get a video on there. So Studio is the platform that I created that allows AI to make your videos for you. So if you struggle with making videos and you need something simple, something fast, something that uses AI, Studio is your answer. You go in, you just add some text, and it will turn it into a beautiful video for you that you can then go ahead and stream onto your live event. And which brings me to a great point. Just because they're called live events doesn't mean you actually have to go live. You don't actually have to show your camera or show your face or none of that stuff. You can upload a pre-made video to these live events, and that's where Studio comes into play. You can make your video, then stream it to that live event, and I show you exactly how to do that in the tutorials, so that you never even have to get in front of the camera if you don't want to. So how cool is that, right? You can get rankings without creating videos. And then once you get the rankings, you can actually secure those rankings without even actually having to get in front of the camera. You can just stream a pre-made video to that live event. Someone is saying, what does a faceless recorded live session on YouTube look like? Once it's done, it looks exactly like a regular video. Like no one could distinguish between the fact that it was a live event and a video. Once you stream the video on there, it looks like just a regular uploaded video. That's the beautiful thing about it. All right. That's why I don't know why more people don't use it, because more people don't use live events, because it's exactly the same way as a regular video. Once everything is all said and done, it looks exactly like a regular video. Okay. So Studio, someone is asking if this is monthly. No, this is a one-time payment, $47. I should make it monthly because of how powerful this is, because not only does it come with full video creation, but you can actually host your videos on here. You can create pages for your videos, all that stuff. So very, very powerful platform. It's more of a 4-in-1 platform instead of just video creation. But for the purpose of using it with XRanker, you create your videos for it so that you can then stream it to your live event. All right, and that's it. That is XRanker 360. That's what we got. No more upgrades. So I think in total, if you purchase every upgrade, I think you're looking at about $200 if I'm not mistaken. So way less expensive. I think it's about $209 specifically, depending on at what point you get OTO1 as well. So if you're one of the first 25, it might have gone up already. But yeah, you're still well below a bundle price, especially if you like the bundle deals. So you're at, I think, about 209. Let me see. It's what, 34? Let's see if I could do it here. 34.95 plus 127 plus pretty much $1 to start, and then pretty much 47. Yeah, so you're looking at 209.95 total today to get access to everything on here. All right. So huge. Well, starting. Let me put starting, because I know there's going to be people watching the replay. So depending on when you're watching this replay, some of these prices will have changed. If you're on here live, I always say you always get the best deal. So right now, $34.95 starting there, and then upgrade number one, $127, but it does go up $10 every 25 sales. All right. So with that, there's a ton of questions. Let's see what I can answer for you guys. Oh, awesome. Someone is in. You have Studio and SimBuddy and all your other apps. I appreciate that. Thank you. Tim got OTO1. Perfect. A bunch of you are getting the unlimited as well. So there's a good chance those are going to be going in. Selling out. And the Matthew said, I already have SimBuddy, and that's another reason why I'm going back to the more a la carte style, and most likely retiring bundle deals, because you guys see, when I build the software, I make sure that it's kind of like a tentacle to my octopus, or a tentacle to my jellyfish. I like to intertwine my software to make it easier for you guys to get results, easier to work one with the other. So it makes the most sense for me when I offer a bundle deal to offer these different software as part of the package. But then that got into the trickiness of people buying the bundle deal feeling like they shouldn't be buying the bundle deal because they already have some of the other platforms. So I think now just retiring the bundle deals and going back to just letting people choose what they need, what they want, kind of makes things a little bit easier, cleaner. And I still plan to have that option where if you do want more, you can get more if you're used to buying the bundle deal. Someone's asking, with agency version, can customer access individual accounts or do we have to do it for them? Oh, great question. So sub accounts. No, X-Ranker, great question. X-Ranker is probably our only platform right now that doesn't have sub accounts. So let me go ahead and add a note here to my developer, see if we can get sub accounts added. All right. Keith, perfect. So Keith is a old, long time X-Ranker customer. So pretty much if you're an existing X-Ranker customer, pretty much we've made a bunch of changes to the keyword engine that runs the keyword side of things for us, and the in-depth analysis, we completely revamped that as well. So on the surface, everything is going to look the same to you guys if you're an old X-Ranker user. But in the back end, we've completely revamped and switched out our keyword engine tool. You guys know that I released my own keyword tool a few months ago, so we swapped all of that in there. Same with the in-depth analysis. All of that has been pretty much completely modernized. Someone saying, please send the replay. Lots of training was done here. Thank you. I appreciate that. And hopefully, now that we are at the end, hopefully I did fulfill on my promise that I was going to show you guys how to guarantee that you rank videos on page one of Google. All right. So hopefully I did do that. You get your rankings first, secure those, and then boom, you just forget about whatever's not ranking. Alan, any giveaways today? Sure, let's do some giveaways. So number one, $50 directly to you, Alan. All right, for reminding me. Uh, all right, and let's give away some free copies of X Ranker too. So, or if you want to switch it for a $50 price pack, you can. So I'm going to scroll up and down to reward those who have been interacting throughout the call. Jeff Gross, $50 price pack to you. All right, let me just flag this. And you pretty much got it for free as well. If you opt to go with the $50 price pack, you actually made a profit for $34.95. All right. And someone at the beginning who said, I hear you loud and clear. You're listed as Josh Test. So I'm gonna flag you and I'm gonna message you. There's a bunch of you listed as Josh Test because of the way the Zapier automation happens. Nope, nope, that's not what I want. All right, perfect. And where's Jeff at? There he is. There you go, perfect. And someone is asking, is that the only package? So that's pretty much, so the front end is the third. So if you get everything, you're pretty much looking at about $209. So if you are looking for more, definitely get the unlimited plan. Okay. Armando, yes, you're good to go. Another X Ranker user. Oh, Harold is in, but the email login link takes him to another page. All right, let me message my developer right now. See if we can. There you go. Andrew says you are a very reputable marketer. No BS. Thank you very much, Andrew. Marvin, love the tips about real estate. Yeah, it's a great one. Yeah, anyone on here can go out there and just hit the ground running with that. Yes, so I will send a copy of the webinar to you guys. Any unlimited plan? Yes, the unlimited plan is upgrade number one. So make sure you pick that up. But again, be quick because it does go up by 10 bucks every 25 sales. So let me go ahead and post the link to purchase one more time. So we are, if you're just jumping on here, we are doing an a la carte style of purchasing. So there is no bundle deal. Uh, so if you purchase the main product, and then if you want to upgrade more, you can get the upgrade number one, which is our unlimited plan. And then upgrade number two is our SimBuddy platform, which allows you to get automated social shares from real people. So we have a network of about 8,000 members. They've performed just under 7 million shares for each other's content. And all you have to do is log in, or no, you don't even have to log in because now it's all integrated together. So here you just select the campaign that you want inside of XRanker. You send it to somebody and you start getting real shares to your campaigns. And that is game changer right there. Oh, it's saying 137. Okay, so I did warn you guys. So now let me change this. Where is that slide? It says starting at, no, where is it? It says here it'll be going up $10 every 25 sales. So those first 25 are gone. And let me put here now starting at only 127, but now it's at 137. And now we're on the following wave of 25. So I'm not sure how many of those are left because again they went pretty quick. That was maybe what 10 minutes, and the first 25 are gone. Someone is saying, please answer me, Josh. Let me see if I can find your question. Oh, someone is asking someone is saying, can you please explain how to rank for near me searches using XRanker? Exactly how I just showed. So you whatever keyword it is that you're trying, boom, and then you add the near me after, or you can put the zip code after, the city after, and then create the campaigns out of that. And like I mentioned before, you can create multiple campaigns. So you can do near me, you can do the zip code, and you can do the city name, and then you can create a playlist for all three of them, optimize the playlist, and then you can even submit the playlist URL to SimBuddy or to SimLab and get backlinks to the playlist. And then not only that, but get backlinks to each individual video. Then you can even interlink the videos amongst each other in the description and just, create a nice little link wheel with your videos. All right. Graham, you're saying I had the same problem when I added the entire URL with HTTPS. Not sure what you're referring to. I'll try to see if I can find the first part of your question. Perfect. Thank you for doing that, Harold. So if you guys have a question or if I missed it, please put QQQ at the beginning of your question so I can see it. Especially if you've asked it and I haven't answered it, it will be helpful if you can repost it. Harold is saying, I have SimBuddy and Studio. Do I need to purchase the upgrades? Can I integrate my current accounts with the upgrades? Yes, you can. You do not need to purchase SimBuddy or Studio. you can just get the pro version, and if you want to get the unlimited version, you can get that, and you're good to go. Andrew saying when I click the members login, nothing happens. Okay, let me. Oh, I think I know what might be going on. Let me see. Hmm. I think I know what's going on, guys. Let me just check real quick. All right. I just messaged my developer to fix those login, those links. And if you are having issues, the login link is just xranker360.com. So if the link in the email isn't working and you've already purchased, just xranker360.com is the login URL. All right, a few questions coming in. Let's go. Sterling Hall saying, when you say add a video, where do you add the video? The software or YouTube? So YouTube. So I use a free software called OBS. So here in the tutorial videos, I show you exactly how to do it. Because like I said, this is the placeholder ranking. So when you add a video, you have to stream it onto here, pretty much. So to do so, you have to connect to this live stream. To connect to that live stream, you're going to use a product called OBS. So here I show you how to connect your OBS to your YouTube account and how to add videos to OBS, and then how to upload a pre-recorded video or a downloaded video to your live event with OBS. So I show you how to do it all, okay? How to pretty much end up with your video on here. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. I'm trying to add SimBuddy package, but it is not accepting my payment and telling me to contact my bank, but yet I've already gotten all the other updates. Huh, interesting. Maybe you can, if you got a text, if you're purchasing back to back, maybe your bank flagged your card and blocked it. I know that happens to me sometimes. If I go back to back too quickly with a purchase, my account gets flagged for some reason. So if it's telling you to contact your bank, it's most likely because they put like a temporary block. Sometimes it even happens to me when I pump gas. They just block my account. Some of the most annoying things, like when they're supposed to block it, they don't. Like one time, my wallet got stolen, and the guys went to a pawn shop and bought some laptops. At that time, nothing happened. They perfectly bought a couple laptops. I think they ended up spending like $1,500 or $1,700. Went through without an issue. I go and put $60 worth of gas, and bang, I get blocked. So yeah, I will try calling them and see if you can. Or sometimes if you have text alerts, sometimes they'll text you, uh, did you try making this purchase? Reply yes to unblock. And if you reply yes, you're good to go. Great question. How much do you charge for those real estate videos? Great question. So I usually frame it like, look, you can frame it like, hey, if they have a video, all they have to do is send it to you. It's going to take you maybe 5 minutes to get their video onto the live event. So $150, I'd even, $100 Boom! It literally takes you 5 minutes to get it on there. Um, and it's a quick one-time payment service. If it's a real active service, real active realtor, imagine they have 5 or 10 listings. All right, that's a quick 500, $1,000 right there you can make. But make sure that you can also frame it at the beginning that you're offering a new service and at a discount. So that if they do end up coming back to you, you tell them, all right, yes, I did it for you for 100, but now I'm working with other realtors, so my price is I'm doing it now for 250. So kind of leave that room for yourself to grow. Don't. One thing that I'm always a fan of is not acting like I'm the expert when I'm talking to a potential client. Okay, I want to, at least not act like I'm the expert, but don't try to act too much of an expert. All right, I like to be like, hey, this is a new service that I'm offering, so that whatever price you give them, it gives you the option to increase it later on if they do come back to you. And if they don't have a video, then you can tell them, hey, look, I'll head over, and do a video for you, and then you can charge them, $150 to go out there, drive there. It's probably going to take you 10, 15 minutes to actually, record the video. So, I think 250, 500, or if you can charge them, you could just tell them, look, I'll do it all free, and then can you pay me a referral fee or a finder's fee for finding you a buyer if you're not a licensed agent. Sometimes they can pay you on paper a finder's fee for helping them find a buyer, and you can tell them $1,000, $2,000 to find them a buyer. Quick question: when you are creating a campaign, in that same campaign, can you insert more than one set of keywords that will create more than one video placeholder? Yeah, no, it's one keyword. So when you're here, it's one, so one by one. All right, because the moment you start doing, the moment we get too crazy, I don't want YouTube to think that we're just completely this, sending 5, 10, 15 YouTube live events at one time. All right. Someone's saying, what is the benefit for the person to send links to your video? Great question. So, SimBuddy, I'm assuming you're referring to SimBuddy. So here, this is where it's pretty much peer-to-peer sharing. Okay, so you can see how many shares other members have done for me. So I'm doing the same thing for them. So if I come here to share, now you don't have to do this. I do this because I truly believe in this platform and I want to help people as well. So you can come on here and share other people's campaigns as well. So now I'm helping this person. Okay. But recently we added this lightning bolt here, which allows me to turn on auto share. Okay. So auto share, pretty much my accounts that I have plugged into here are constantly sharing people's content. Okay. Because that is what helps stick to the first page for long term and get be able to target those more competitive keywords as well. So this is a platform where everyone understands, hey, look, we're here because sharing each other's content works, and everyone is on the same page. Now, not everyone has auto share turned on, but at this point we've been around for so long that we have thousands of members with auto share turned on. So even if new members do come on and don't turn on auto share, it's fine. The engine is already running. Okay, so the benefit is pretty much you share my content, I share your content, we all rank higher pretty much. Yes, Richard, I will be sending copy of the webinar. Alan is saying, can you put a placeholder video to be used like a marketing video. Example, hey Realtor, put your video here and then create their video and replace the current one. No. So you can't replace videos on YouTube. I think they're probably one of the only video players out there that don't allow you to replace videos. But you can put you can put a thumbnail image. So that can work well with the idea that you're saying. So yeah, you can create a thumbnail that says, "Hey, put your video here," um, and then yeah, that's a great option. But you can't swap out a video, but you can put the thumbnail and then swap out the thumbnail later. Yes, you can. Give me 1 second. Do I need to purchase the new X Ranker 360? No. So if you're a previous X Ranker customer, you are good to go. No need to purchase again. John Thomas is asking, what is the difference between SimBuddy and Done for You Suite? So SimBuddy is where members share each other's content, and Done for You Suite is where we've built our own network of thousands of sites where we'll be sharing your content on our privately owned sites. So it's kind of like a our own private blog network that we've opened up to the public pretty much. And then SimBuddy is where thousands of members have joined together. They all add different social accounts and they all sharing each other's content. All right. Yes, a replay will be available. Hey Fred, I'm in for the front end in OTO1 and OTO3. I have the SimBuddy bundle. Awesome. Good to see you on here, Fred. Scott is saying maybe we need 42 checkouts. I live in Britain and I want to promote a physical product which can only be sold in Britain. I suspect somebody has links mainly in the US, so will I get benefit? Yes, absolutely, Graham. We have members from all over the world, not just US. Yes, great question. So will it rank number one in YouTube search too? Yes, what I've seen 99% of the time, if you rank on Google, your video will be ranking in YouTube as well. It seems like the rite of passage. If you can crack Google, YouTube is going to follow suit. Joseph is saying you have SynLab, SymBuddy, and other distribution platforms. Can you explain the difference between each? Yes. So they're all an extension. Remember, all of my platforms work together, and they're pretty much an extension of something that I used to do manually. Okay, so SynLab allows you to share your content on your own social platforms. So I go in to SynLab, I connect my Facebook, I connect my Medium account, my Twitter, all your different social accounts, and you go in and you can create one campaign and share it across 20 to 25 different sites that are yours. Then you have SimBuddy, which you can use the same accounts that you have inside of SynLab. You can connect those same accounts into SimBuddy if you did want to share other people's content. And then in SimBuddy, you add your content into SimBuddy, and then other members will share your content on their social profiles. Okay. And then I have Done for You Suite, which, like I said, is a private network of sites that we've built. And so we'll be sharing your content on our private network of sites. So hopefully that makes sense. Yes, AJ, you are good to go. If you are a previous X Ranker member, Josh is saying, can I still get monetized my YouTube for each channel? Yeah. So as long as you meet those minimum thresholds to unlock monetization, yeah, you can do it with live events as well. Try the link from inside the software. Okay, Ben, not sure what the first part of your question is. Someone is saying, I'm not seeing the OTO1 upgrade. All right, let me get it to you. Oh, yes. So the link to, yeah, I don't think I have the unlimited linked inside the members area. So this is the upgrade number 1. There you go. And let me post a link. Oh, wait, did I send the right thing? No, I sent you the wrong link. Do not get that one. Sorry, I sent you the wrong link. I'm looking at the wrong. There you go. All right. And if you haven't purchased yet, this is the link here. We still have a ton of people on here. Someone is asking, do you need to have a blog to share content? No. So again, one thing that I recommend to new SimBuddy users, if you do want to participate in sharing other people's content, you can go on Fiverr, buy a set of accounts. I think there was someone on there selling a set of accounts for SynLab for a bit, I think about $10 or $5, something like that. Might be 15, don't quote me, but there's someone selling on there. So you can buy a set of SynLab accounts. You're getting access to SynLab on here already, and you can connect the same accounts to SimBuddy and use them just for sharing other people's content. Okay, they don't need to be your personal social accounts. You can buy or create manually a set of accounts that you add to SimBuddy to share other people's content, even if it's just 3 accounts or 5 accounts. Just plugging in some accounts doesn't hurt. Chandra is saying, how will YouTube or Google look on this placeholder? Is this strategy white hat? Yes, we're using their technology. We're not breaking their technology. We're not doing anything we're not allowed to do. They created a technology that allows people to schedule a live event to be held in advance. Because you can see here, this, if I were to actually go live in 4 days, you know, they built that. There are people who actually do live events where they actually go live at the time and date that it says, and they prepare their audience to join them on live events. But we are not doing that. And even if I go past this scheduled date, it doesn't matter. Those rankings will still be able to be on there. I'll still be able to add a video well beyond whatever date you set here. So no, they don't look down upon this. They just, we are using a technology that they created. Okay. And obviously live events, doing live events is very, very popular now. So I don't think live events are going anywhere for a very long time. All right. Some of you are still saying you can't log in. So if you got your login details, but that link isn't working, the login URL is xranker360.com. All right, I'm gonna post that one more time. Oh, so someone else is saying that you bought the OTO1, but it's not showing up inside of JV Zoom. Okay, that is weird. That should definitely be showing up. Russ, you do have to get the front end. I could not purchase the other one only. All right. I don't see the link. Danny Brooks. Oh, whoops. Let me get to you here. So if you're just joining, it looks like there's people that are still joining us. So this is the link here. I'm sending it to all of you now. So I'll just recap. Looks like there's a few people who are joining us late. So right now you can get access to XRanker 360 and get those guaranteed rankings. If you're just joining us, you missed out on quite a bit that I covered, so I will send out the replay. But pretty much we are starting at $34.95 to get access to this, and then the first upgrade you're gonna see is gonna be our unlimited upgrade, where it's at starting at 137. It might be up at 147 already. So not really sure. We started at 127, but it is going up by $10 every 25 sales. So depending on when you're seeing this, the price could be $10 more. All right. So and I just sent you the link. The first link takes you directly to checkout, and then you'll see the unlimited upgrade. When I try to upgrade to unlimited, there is no buy button. Interesting. Let me see. All right, so this is the unlimited page that you should be seeing after you purchase. If you click here, look, so there is 11 more at 137. So those are most likely going to sell out here shortly. All right, so make sure you jump in on that if you haven't already, if you want to get it at 137, but the button it's right here. Let me make sure inside of JV Zoo. Yep, it looks like it is working fine. Oh, perfect. Someone says they see it now. Perfect. Awesome, Fernando. Thank you for showing up. Has another webinar. All right, so if you can log in, this is my support desk. All right, and we'll get you situated, and we'll be answering a few more questions and then jumping off here because I do have quite a dry throat right now. Someone's saying, what do I do with these results? Great question. So the ultimate point is to get the results first, and then you go in and get those rankings. So you get the videos. So the goal of XRanker 360 is to figure out what keywords you can rank for first, and then you go in and work only on those campaigns that you know you can rank for. So let me go back and kind of go to that slide that kind of breaks down how XRanker works. So XRanker, first you pick some keywords. You can automatically create a live event campaign for those keywords with no video creation just yet. You figure out which keywords will rank first, and then you can continue working only on those keywords that are rankable. So it allows you to be a lot more efficient, work only on campaigns that are already ranking, and not waste any time at all. Okay, yeah. If you can log in, just send us a support desk, and we'll help you out. Don't worry, we will get you taken care of. Awesome. Danny's saying I already have X ranker, so what's next? Perfect. So get in there, start creating some campaigns, start taking action. Definitely watch the tutorial videos. But yeah, do not waste any time. Get in there and start taking action. Oh yes, Tim. So yeah, so I did also secure that the Spin Rewriter AI account. So you will see that in the welcome email. So make sure that you do sign up for that. Great platform. Completely forgot to mention that. Yes, thank you, Tim. Joseph is saying, can I use this for paper call campaigns? How can I track phone number calls? How can I build an email list from those that respond? Great question, Joseph. And funny enough, I was talking to a buddy of mine, actually Paul, who I spoke to. We had a session with him last week. He does this with videos as well. So he runs paper call campaigns with videos and tracks it and does all of that. So I told him, hey, that sounds amazing, and so I might have him back again next week for to cover that because I think it works perfectly with not only the real estate strategy that I just shared, but he has some strategies that he does where he uses videos with paper call. So I might have him back. So whoever's listed as Josh Test and you keep putting in different keywords, you're looking for one word keywords. Definitely watch the tutorial videos. Um, there's no way you're gonna rank for YouTube TV. There's no way you're gonna rank for just the keyword live events. There's no way you're gonna rank for the keyword just Ticketmaster. Okay, those are brand keywords. Go through the keyword bootcamp training, and earlier in the call I shared some of the keyword types. These are some of the keyword types that I like to target. There's a reason for that. Okay, I would never target the keyword Ticketmaster. I would never target the keyword make money. I would never target the keyword forex. These are one word keywords. So I appreciate the enthusiasm that you're jumping in and wanting to create campaigns, but creating campaigns for keywords like Ticketmaster, it's not going to get you anywhere. Okay. And just being honest with you, I wanted to guide you into the right direction. So watch the tutorial videos and go through keyword bootcamp training. Watch this replay again since I go through the keywords as well, because again, picking the right keywords is a vital piece to the puzzle as well. So definitely spend some time there. Yeah. So Fraser saying long tail keywords, buyer keywords, things that launch jacking keywords, those keywords that you're not setting yourself up for an uphill battle, pretty much. Especially if you're just getting started, go for the easier keywords. Ease your way into the tougher keywords. Get some results first. Target some easier keywords. That real estate example, that you can get so targeted with that anyone on here can get results with that. Anyone on here can follow that strategy because there is virtually no one doing it. Not even, I mean, let me just show you guys. Look at this. How many videos do you think are going to show up by the realtor with this? Look at that. Not a single video showing up. I bet you I can go through all of these and none of them, not a single realtor. I don't know if it's just a Miami thing or what, but look, they just depend on pictures in a world where everyone is used to watching videos and they are not capitalizing on any of this. Look at that. So far, 3 for 3. Not a single one has a video ranking for their listing. Something that's so simple. Let's see this one. $1 million listing. Let's see. Oops. Not a single one. All right. So all of you on here can do that strategy. Okay. Yes, Richard, I will get a copy. So what I'm going to do now is just stop this, the GoToWebinar so it can stop recording and that'll start rendering in the background. All right. So if you're watching the recording, Definitely pick this up. The price most likely is different than when you're seeing this, but still at a great value, and it will continue going up. So now I'll just stop the recording for now.